Okay. I've never used this stuff before. Actually, I went a bit overboard. I'll make sure it's capturing audio. Yeah. So, what am I supposed to say, right? Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have sprayed it afterwards. Maybe that was what my mistake was. Um, so, uh, I've applied for 4 jobs. I need 2 more. I can't apply for them. I'll share the screen. And I need to clean. And I will be up until about um, 4:30. It's about dark. Um, so I am sadly with so much time to goof around having a productive day still. Um, I gotta check. I know that I have actual kind of a following. I don't automatically assume that it's, well, anyway. Drop 0 packets. You can't have it 45 frames a second, maybe. 30's plenty, right? Chat. Control panel. Select stream. Okay, nobody's watching. Wait, sometimes they're all dashes. So maybe that means that somebody was watching. No views would be something else. Okay, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I was gonna take one of the Tea with Leah 2 stories, which are just laughably unreadable. And you try to read them out loud, and you really do laugh because they're so horrible. And see if Gemini could be co-pilot, but I couldn't find the chapter I wanted, which was when they discover where the strip joint with the all nude sign is on the highway leading to the airport. They discover it's in Knoxville, and so that was what I wanted to do. And number 2, I spent too much time with it, customizing it, so it's not fair. That's the best one. Okay, this is something called Powder Play. It is dust. It will last for 6 months, it looks like. And it works on dry hair. And I took the styling wand to it. Maybe that was part of my mistake for looking like this. I sprayed it too, so that might have been part of my mistake. But it looks cute, kind of. It looks cute, kind of. Oh, wait. Chat rate. What's the chat? The chat thing. Oh, I guess I can just talk. Oh, who are you? That's, okay, first of all, don't call me sir. My dad wasn't even sir. His dad wasn't sir. Um, it's just, it's kind of, and yeah, if somebody sent who am I? My username is my name. What significance do I have in this world? Um, I think that's what you're asking. About the same as most people, I guess. Maybe a little less. And after all, I'm streaming on YouTube at 10:40 a.m. on a Tuesday. So you're the devil. There's a devil 666 person. That's not a 5. That's a 6. So devil. Yeah, it's kind of a, unless you think I'm unbalanced or something, and like I'll freak out. And I'm an atheist. I'm atheistic to the point of fanaticism. Like really, cosmic unicorn sprinkling fairy dust is my take on religion. And Satan is God's Lex Luthor, that sort of stuff, right? Keep it interesting. So your Burkham puncture there. So this does have kind of a cyber-sucker thing about that. But if you want to keep talking, I'll talk to you. I don't get time because I'm too lazy and you can see me. So I think I answered your question as best I could. I am he whose name is I am. Okay, well, that's that. Back to the hair. It's I got it off Amazon. It's like $20. It's gonna last 6 months, and so much longer, in fact, because it's so rare that I'll try it without the styling wand, and doubtlessly get far inferior results. And I speak an accent of English. I speak unaccented English. I guess we all believe we speak unaccented English. I'm from the middle of the East Coast, far enough north not to have that southern twang to my voice, but not so far north that I Well, yes, I'm not going to grant you that. I think that you might have functional fluency. Well, anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, the bar isn't moving. Is the bar moving now? Is the bar moving now? Is the bar moving now? Okay, I'm a fucking idiot, aren't I? Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now, can you hear me? You were saying accent earlier, you prick. And it was muted. I switched webcams because this is an older webcam, but I didn't use it for as long. Because the other one records in 1080p. And so I bought it because God knows I have to see myself in 1080p when I watch my vlogs, right? And this one is I only used it about a year or two. The other one's 5 years old, so the audio is better on this one, so I switched over. Sorry about that. I thought you were being a prick. I apologize. I was on the line overnight. I wonder if I was doing the same thing. Probably. So thank you. Why did you say accent? Okay, you were just, anyway. Dumbass, you got your streaming software set up wrong, because I guess that's polite. So I was talking about my hair because it looks weird, right? I bought it for $20. I got this powder from Amazon, powder place stuff, and I just twirled it with a styling wand. I'm into the whole cross-dressing stuff, right? I tend to go more with it than I have the money to right now. I can prove it. I can lapse in character, so to speak. And the thing is what is the topic? The topic's my hair. I'm interested in my hair. Okay? I bought this stuff and it's just, I shouldn't have sprayed it or something because it's just going absolutely bonkers. I need to get my hair done. And so now I called for an appointment yesterday. But look at that. And it's going to last 6 months. I put so little in there, and how often I don't do my hair at all. I'm set for a year. Well, I probably just still bought spray. I sprayed it too, which was my mistake. My profession, I am a computer programmer looking for work, and only looking for less than a week, and I've had 3 callbacks, so to speak, in that week. So I'm quite optimistic that I'll be employed by the start of March. Anything else? Okay, now you might know English, but you don't know how to type. Either that or I'm very boring. You're doing something else too. The game developer, really. A games are like Terraria type stuff. Not that wasn't the most brilliant idea ever, that in RimWorld, right? But the reason I ask is because I'm curious if you do graphic engine stuff. I'm also curious what those things are coded in. I would think that I would think that Godot. I've never even heard of Godot. I was thinking, well, interpreter language are compiled, and if you effectively encrypted the compiled language, then would you use interpreter or compiled language? How about I ask instead of assume? What, is Godot, do you have to compile Godot, or do you just slip a file into place? Well, now I'm going to look up what Godot is, because I've honestly never heard of it. Of course, I never heard of Scala until a year ago, so. The Godot game engine primarily uses its built-in language GDScript, but also offers official first-class support for C# and C++ via GD extension. Community support languages are also available through GD extension. GDScript is a high-level, dynamically typed language with a syntax very similar to Python, designed for the tight integration of the engine's node and scene system. It is easiest to learn for beginners. Okay. That makes sense. Tight integration of the engine's node and scene system. And similar to Python, because Python started out as a way to make cross-language function calls. If you need to call it a shared object function from a Java program, you go with Python. Yeah. The scripting language. So it must do something. Everything is these days, isn't it? I guess that's not so. No, you put out the standard, and anybody implements it has the language, right? But I guess Node is more open source than in Java. OpenJDK has to be updated every time Java is updated. So. So about how long? I assume indie games. Can you develop one of those in like 2 years? Well, I guess it depends how big your team is. Maybe I'd like to wonder what something you've worked on. I'm curious. I have new TVR. What TVR? And TYR. A new chair. Um, doesn't tell me much. And never having it, I don't even know how long guitar's been around, right? I guess if there's extensions that'll let you integrate with C++, it's been around for a while. Um, Lua? Who the hell programs in Lua anymore? Um, Built-in vector and transformation types, making it efficient for heavy use of linear algebra. I assume they mean scaling and rotation matrices. The graphics engine is probably built in, right? So maybe not. Currently working, what is it? And why do you have to use linear algebra? The watch this is a game name, okay, let's check it out. It's on Steam. Oh my god, 18,000 reviews. Looks like Castlevania. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Metroidvania, something like that. Blasphemous conscript. There's a, this is a special promotion offer. 75% off. This came out in 2019, this is a while back. What's Blasphemous 2? 2023. This doesn't have the as much DLC. It is cool artwork. It's retro, but the style of it is kind of like I don't want to be too complimentary and say Silk Song Night. It has that kind of style to it. Is at the same time being like way back on the Nintendo Castlevania too, right? What we've been doing. That was 2023. Oh wait. I have to show you this. It's the best looking website I've ever made too. There's almost no interactivity at all, almost none. So it's simple to put together. But as far as aesthetics go, it's by far the best thing I've ever done. Um, make sure that link works. Yeah, it does. The link works, so it's safe. And now there's junk here. They are? Okay. But I don't have any kind of aesthetic sensibility. I can draw hangman is what I can draw. So I was really happy with how it turned out. Um, the writing section is so much better than the programming section. It's good. It's aesthetically pleasing, but it's very formulaic. And I worry that I have too much writing before the code. But yeah, it's not commented. Also, I wanted to make a case for why it was a good example. Persona. I'm kind of doing it anyway. Okay, so the story, the writing side, though. Actually, that's not the instruction manual for the program. I didn't have I couldn't redo it. It's like 35 pages or something like that. It's just a 9-page mock-up of it. But I think it turned out, the look at the 3D thing, I was happy with how that turned out. Hopefully you're working a resolution that it looks right in. I tested it in 3 different resolutions and resized the window, and it seemed to work. Oh, those are my frozen pizzas, probably. Thank you. And I will not even complain about you calling me sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, why do you hook onto me? And this sounds very strange, but my vlog is significantly more tedious than I am. Maybe you can sense that, right? So I don't understand why I have 100 subscribers. Um, so YouTube is not subscribing. They're not responding. Oh. Let me look at something. Oh, I'm dropping frames like crazy. I set it to 30 frames a second, too. Bit rate is just the churches. 7 meg by second. What's down here? Your but why? Um, okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna close my internet stuff. See if that fixes anything. Force. Is that? No, it's still red. Huh. Well, I hope it's not too bad. It says that, no, it doesn't matter. I'll be neurotic about it for 3 hours if I start thinking about it too much. I'm doing a speed test, and then I'll shut up about it. Okay, it's the speed test isn't doing okay. So gosh. Okay, so what have you been doing for the last 2 years since Bosphorus came out? Oh, I guess he's hearing me talk. I guess what is it? You're talking about my hair somewhere. Well, my last project was, I don't want to talk about it. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. I was so in denial towards like the last 5 years. Oh really? Oh my God! That's what it's. I really like that one. It's better than. It's more polished than. Oh, I don't even remember. I asked Gemini to come up with titles because I couldn't come up with good ones. Let's see. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get those 2 columns working. It says that it would wrap like that and be pages. That was probably the most challenging part of the whole thing. Forever is for Children and Love Crystal Moonlight are largely the same sort of story, but Love Crystal Moonlight is more polished. It's not long either. I'm still dropping frames. The woman from Red Crystal, actually they're both based on women I know. One of them presently, it sounds foolish to say love with since I haven't seen her in so long, but she how many frames am I dropping? I'm glad I can't see. 5,600. Bitrate 970, is that a joke? Why did I give me more? Yeah, see, I tell you, I just, I don't know like your dog with the banana. Usually drop 1 3 frames. This might be it doesn't do this in all the time.